Hi everybody and welcome to this episode of the Cast Channel. In this episode I am going to be taking you to Mount VanHoevenberg, the site of the 1932 and the 1980 Lake Placid Winter Olympics, Bobsled, Skeleton, and Luge events. Welcome to Mount VanHoevenberg. Those flags have the Olympic colors on them. Okay. There's a big bubble. There's a big car in a bubble over there.
Over there.
I know. What?
They're just mannequins.
They're real people, they're just standing real still. Big giant bubble.
There's a lake right there. Look at that.
Yeah, a little drainage pond.
Oh, super. That's too zoomed.
People doing some cross-country skiing. Here's a little model of the tracks, of the runs. This is a model of the track when it was at the 1932 Olympics. Rock climbing wall. Upstairs there. I think I need more cowbell. A little later. No, just look at this. Hey, look at this ginormous one right here. Oh my gosh, I can hardly lift it. This one, $245. That actually could be for a cow itself.
Huh?
They're made in Norway. So right in here, this area, that's where the building was originally for the bobsled and luge. Looks like a smoking pit with bobsleds on it. So what is this thing again? This is the
what?
This is the coaster that they have, right?
Yeah.
Yep, they have a coaster. We'll try that sometime. The end of the coaster.
Look at those old windows. Got mud paint on it.
Yep. From the 80 Olympics. The end of the track here. There they go. Up. And then hopefully don't go any further than that. Looks like a bobsled got stuck there on the curve. That's embarrassing. There's one of the curves here. Yep. There's the end of the track here, going up the hill. No. Now, portions of the run here have areas where you can go up and go to like an observation area, which is really nice. We have a bunch of layers of sprayed, what looks like sprayed concrete supporting the bob run here. Okay, so I had to take the audio off of this section right here because I didn't want I'll be nice and call them the YouTube police. If you're watching this on YouTube, the YouTube police. I didn't want them to block this video or have a problem with it because there was music was being pumped through speakers in the sections here and the different curves where people can observe right here on these straightaways and these curves here. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about the Lake Placid Sliding Center history that I got from the ORDA, or the Olympic Regional Development Authority's website. So this time period is 1930 to 1978. After Lake Placid won the bid to host the third Olympic Winter Games in 1932, South Meadow Mountain, now known as Mount VanHoevenberg, was selected as the site of the first bobsled run in North America. Late in the spring of 1930, the Polish engineer and famed track designer Stanislaus Szynski I probably didn't say that right, was hired to design a 1.5-mile earthen track following the contours of the north slope of the mountain. Once construction began in August 1930, earth and rock were moved to build the run, which was literally dug and blasted out of rock and forest. The Mount VanHoevenberg Bob Run was originally 1.5 miles long, made of earth construction on the straightaways, and the highest curves were built of stone laid between wooden ribbing. Following the tradition of European tracks, each curve was given a name. Whiteface, Shady, Little S, and Zigzag soon became respected and feared curves throughout the world. The 1932 Olympic Winter Games used the 1.5-mile track, including the dangerous Whiteface curve. Eventually, due to the dangers of the hairpin turn, the track was shortened in time for the 1939 Bobsled World Championships. Now, from 1978 to 1999, the 1-mile length was kept as the track was improved for the 1980 Winter Olympic Games. In 1973, refrigeration was added to the finish curve, and in 1979, the entire 1-mile track was reconstructed with concrete and refrigeration. The 1980 Winter Olympic Games in Lake Placid required the construction of North America's first refrigerated luge track in 1979, and represented the only time a separate track was constructed for luge. Okay, from 1999 to 2009. In 1999, the luge track was removed, and the original bobsled track was shortened to a half-mile length as construction began on the new combined bobsled, luge, and skeleton track, which is what we're looking at right now. The combined track opened in 2000 and is considered one of the most technically challenging tracks for sliders of all disciplines. Extensive work was done to improve the track, including a covering system to protect the track from the elements, upgrades to the refrigeration system, and the addition of spectator viewing locations. In 2019, the venue began another major overhaul. A new centralized lodge and public building containing an indoor refrigerated start facility for bobsled and skeleton began construction. So that's the history of this track here. The two different types, at least two different types of tracks that they had over the years. It's just wonderful to walk around here in Mount VanHoevenberg and see the history that has happened over the years. So just walk around the Olympic history here, being able to walk next to these tracks. This is Kansas Bangs. Got the top of your head there.
Dad, can you fill my apple juice?
Sure. Some people doing a rock wall in there.
Can you fill my juice?
Sure.
In a minute.
That's a tall rock wall.
How many feet is...
That guy's got a mullet. He's got a mullet barefoot.
How many foot tall is this rock wall? It is 50. Yeah?
Why would you
50? How are you like 50?
Lobby there. You got 5 rings there. They should each be different colors. They shouldn't be just all white. To the Olympic ring colors. This is a fancy area. I think there's some sort of seating up there. No, skiers up there. We're not much in this cross-country skiing. It's I don't know. It's not for us. I like downhill better. There's the bubble.
Look at those old skis. No, pretty those skis are white.
Just looking down the second level from the third level. Oh. Oh, is this a training? That's neat. It's a training facility here. You'd start, I mean, on the other side of the wall there is a run.
I think down through there.
So, yeah, this is practice starting. I'm not sure which event, either luge or bobsled, but starting track here. So put these steps here. Wow, this is nice. Well, I guess through this door here. You go there, you get there. They train for the bobsled, skeleton, and the luge. Help me! Help me! Help me! Well, that's it for this episode of the cast. Thanks for coming out and going to Mount VanHoevenberg with me. Please like and subscribe. Please go to archangelproductions.org where you can get various types of merchandise, signed and unsigned DVDs of my various movies that I made, clothing, and you can watch other episodes of the Cast channel, the Minicast channel, and check out the Minicast's CEC Upstate YouTube channel. Again, thanks for coming. Bye.